back to Snoody Lines Podcast. Today we got a two-time champ, known since we was growing up, my dog QT. Let me make a correction on my second episode. I said he was a player for the Red Breed, but I was talking so fast, he the coach, man. But welcome QT to the episode, man. How you doing? How you feeling?
Good, man. Thanks for having me.
Man, yeah, man. I appreciate you having me. So let me go ahead and get started. Tell me about the sports you played when you was younger. What other sports did you play when you was younger?
I played everything. I played baseball, football, ran track. Man, I did a little bit of everything for real.
Okay, for sure. So tell me about one of your best events when you ran track. Like, what was your best event? And tell me about like a specific event when you ran track.
My best event? Man, I ain't gonna lie. Running track with the females, man. There was a lot of females out there running track.
Okay.
I used to love go out there running, just sit on, you feel me?
Yeah. I also know that you were a phenomenal football player. What was your favorite position you played? And tell me what player inspired you to play how you was playing?
Well, growing up in rec football, I was like, my main position was running back.
Okay.
Eventually, I switched over as I got older to the defense side of the ball, which was cornerback, safety. Well, I played really every position on the field. I could play anything. You know, I've been loving football since I was like a kid, 5 years old.
So who was the first person put the football in your hand? Like, who was the first person who really made you wanna play football?
I picked football up when I was a kid, but growing up, seeing Michael Vick play, man, that was
Michael Vick?
Well, yeah.
Okay. So let's go ahead and get into a little coaching. What kind of inspired you to get into the coaching side instead of, you know what I'm saying, playing when you got further and you got older? What made you want to start coaching?
First, I love kids, first of all.
Amen to that.
Yeah, I love kids, and instead of just giving up on it all the way, I'm like, I gotta find me something to do, you feel me? Like,
Right.
They got dealing with football, so.
I see the hardware on your hand. I see all the rings right there. Tell me the story about the one that got the red and the blue in it. I'm gonna ask about everyone individually in the interview, but tell me about that first one right there with the red and blue. Tell me about
blue
that
one. This one got tagged to this right here.
Okay.
Championship that we won last year.
Look at that trophy right there, y'all. Nice trophy too.
AYU, 5U champs.
5U champs, man.
This is the one you want right here. The other one in the middle, the B2 LC. That's the tournament my 6 years old just won. Like 4 weeks ago.
Talk to me about that tournament a little bit. Tell me about like the preparation and just maybe a story about a game or something like that. If you can just pinpoint maybe a game that pops out of your mind.
Well, yeah, this the B2 tournament. That was our first tournament that we got in this year.
Okay.
You know, we got a lot of new players, so it was exciting to go out there and see what our boys can do, and we responded how I wanted.
So for the championship game, what was the score of the game right there?
26-0.
20. Oh my goodness, 26-0.
Yeah, 26-0.
Oh man, yeah, that's what I like to hear right there. So tell me, when is the first game this year and who y'all play?
The schedule hasn't came out yet, so
Okay.
we don't know. The date supposed to be August 26th.
Okay. So this year coming up, who do you think gonna be your biggest rivalry? What team, where they from, and you know what I'm saying? Talk to me about like maybe your rival for this year.
We got a few on. We probably
Talk about all. I want to hear all of them.
Like we want to probably most teams that hate it. New York football.
Yeah.
Our biggest rival probably gonna be ain't no probably. Our biggest rival is ATL Elite.
ATL. What about they at?
I don't know their main field.
Okay.
But they like kind of like the west side.
Okay. Well, okay.
But I got a lot of respect for the coaches and all that. We got a lot of respect for it. Like it just. When we played them, you know what I'm saying? That's the team we beat last year in the championship.
Okay, for sure. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So when you organizing your plays, what coach do you kind of like look up to for like play calling, or is it maybe somebody who you knew maybe high school, or what coach you kind of like look up to when you trying to like, you know what I'm saying, pick plays or something like that? And tell me why.
Nick Saban, Alabama.
Okay. Tell me about Nick. Tell me why it's Nick Saban.
Man, they just got a tough team just all around. That's how I'm trying to. Georgia too, you know, Georgia too. Just that really what I'm trying to build my team up. Just toughness. You feel me?
Okay.
Toughness and I mean when you see them boys play, them boys tough.
Sure. I know it's like your family is like a coaching family. You know, Dre coaching. I know your little brother coaching, Jamal now. Shout out to Jamal. So talk to me about like how all y'all brothers, do y'all come together and like make plays together sometimes, or like how's that relationship with you and your brothers and all y'all coaching now and all y'all used to play too? How is that?
And that's good, man. We even though we
shout out to Bam too. We got about you too, Bam. Tweaking.
Yeah, for sure. Even we got two different teams, but all us, we look at all our players the same. You know what I'm saying? We all family. We go out. I try to go out there and help their boys. They help my boys. We go to their game support. You know what I'm saying? So it's good to have my older brothers coaching too. You feel me?
Yeah. I remember when I was coaching baseball last year, you showed a lot of support to us too. So talk to me about baseball. I know you played baseball a little bit. What position did you play, and what player did you look up to when you was playing?
I played center field.
Oh, okay, all right. Mike Harris.
Yeah, I played center field. I was decent. But it wasn't like football to me. So baseball, I like it, but it's just I couldn't never get into it.
Okay,
you know
so if you was going, okay, let's go back to football. If you was gonna compare yourself to like a football player, what player would you compare your game to, and tell me why?
Dante Robinson and Sante Samuel.
Hey, Sante is a good one.
Yeah. When I used to watch myself play, you know what I'm saying, they remind me of myself a lot. You know, they you know what I'm saying, they got heart, and when I see them play, that's how I used to be.
I remember you was coaching the Rams, and now you with the Blue Devils. Tell me about the transition from the Rams to the Blue Devils. How did that come about?
Well, last year I was with College Park Rams.
Right.
They switched over to a rec league, and I feel like my team was just too elite to stay in that league. Still got much respect, you know what I'm saying, for College Park. Kirk, the director, I still got respect for him. But it's just like my team, we was just way too elite just to go to the rec side. Okay. So we had to switch organizations, you know.
All right, cool. I'm gonna have you put your coaching hat on for a little bit. I ain't gonna talk about the kids. I'm gonna talk about the Falcons. You know, we had that preseason game maybe like a day or two ago. Tell me about how did they look to you, and what is your realistic expectation of the Falcons this year?
Man, looking from the first preseason game, they came out good. You know, offense. You know what I'm saying? I seen some good things out of offense. Defense, we still got a lot of stuff to work on, but you know what I'm saying? They came out doing good. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. I heard. I'm gonna say I heard it from a little bird. I ain't gonna tell you I heard this from. I know you and all your brothers played sports growing up. Who was the best one in playing sports growing up out of all you and all your brothers?
Me. Ain't no question.
I ain't get this on record. I ain't gonna cap. I remember it was me, you, Dre girl, everybody was over there, and you called your mama straight up and had on speakerphone, and she did say you, so I had to get that one on record right there.
Man, everybody know, man. They know I'm the best football athlete and out the family.
Yeah.
Man, he ain't no competition. Dre gonna swear he better than me, but he know for sure. Everybody will tell you that I'm the best. I
see another ring on the right side right there. Tell me about that last ring right there.
Oh, this the Titletown Bowl we won like 2 weeks ago. It was tough. But we came out on top. We played a team named 404.
What about what you know where they based at?
404 on the east side.
Okay.
Shout out to 404. They got a tough team.
Shout out to 404.
We went to double overtime and won 7-0.
Sheesh.
Yeah, they
tell me about the score. How y'all get that score?
Well, 7.
Yeah. How y'all get that sound?
We scored in the second overtime. What happened? It was like on third down.
Yeah.
One of my running backs ran to the left, scored. They know they get a chance to score.
Right. Yeah.
My defense stopped them on the 3-yard line and won the game.
Oh,
that was like championship. We felt like we won championship. We was out there. Into it.
I know it'd be so live with the parents, be cheering, going along and all that, and every parent want their kid to be the star of the team. So tell me how it is to balance parents' egos and knowing that you want to win the game, but also you want to teach the kids the fundamentals of the game. How is it balancing that aspect of coaching?
Well, first, your parents got to trust you, you know what I'm saying? They got to trust the process.
For sure.
For the most part, I got some, you know what I'm saying, some understanding parents. They know it. everybody not gonna touch the ball.
That's right.
You know, so for the most part, I don't really have no problem with the parents, no egos, nothing. I got a good set of parents.
Okay. Tell me about I'm gonna go to last year's team. Tell me about a kid who you feel made the most improvement on your team.
It's on my team this year.
Yes.
My boy Roscoe.
Talk me about Roscoe. Shout out to Roscoe.
Roscoe, he's one of my youngest players on my team.
What
He
position you
just
play?
turned 6.
What position you play?
DN and on the line.
Okay.
Yeah, I see a lot from that kid. He got heart. He's the youngest on my team, and I told him that I'm excited to keep coaching him.
Okay. Tell me about like a typical practice. What is the most important? I ain't trying to do no Spygate. Now, you ain't gotta give me all the sauce, but tell me about like what's the most important aspect of like when you coaching doing like a practice or something. What's the most important thing you trying to key on with the kids?
Toughness.
Toughness. What about like toughness? Is more like like maybe a running drill, or you know what I'm saying, just instilling stuff in them.
Conditioning.
There you go, condition. Okay.
For sure.
Okay, so my last question to you is I know you coach a lot of kids, and I gotta be real. A lot of kids not gonna make it into the league or something like that. What advice would you have for the youth, and you know what I'm saying, maybe another kid who may be on the come up or something? What would you tell the youth? Something that you maybe wanted somebody to tell you when you was younger, something like that.
Man, stay in school. School is first. Make good grades. Stay out of trouble. Hang around the right crowd. You should be yourself. You know what I'm saying? Don't be a follower, be a leader.
You heard it right. Be a leader. This is QT, 2-time champ, 3-ring shouting. I appreciate you letting me come in the crib. We got that right here. That's right. I gotta at least get a dap up on the cam, man. I thank you for your time. Shoot Live Podcast. Any shout outs you want to give out to, anything like that before I let you out of here?
Man, shout out to the whole Blue Devils organization. Shout out to Red Breed. Shout out to the whole Grove. Shout out to everybody. You feel me? Hey, we coming back. We back.
I appreciate you, bro.